know the Cowboys' new stadium is like really big stadium. I'm not sure what the new Rams stadium is, but like, I know. Yeah. They were St. Louis, then they were stop playing, and I did that all in first person. They were St. Louis, then they moved to LA, then they moved back to St. Louis, and then they moved back to LA. Because it's a bigger market. It's a bigger, you know.
They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half.
Damn.
They line them up in field.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL.
Oh.
I'm quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. That is
whoa.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The play fake. Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Prescott on play action. Rolling to his right. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Damn, y'all really see him?
Have his running back. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Stop playing on me.
Elliott going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Play action now. Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up. They can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Yeah, watch film, watch film, study it, see who, you know, what they do well, what they do bad, their weak. I do like the people to attack, the players to attack, like the weak link of the defense. What they do on 1st down, what they do on 2nd down, 3rd down, what they do when they fall behind.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Prescott. Got a man here, it's Wilson. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one.
You script like the first couple plays of the game to see how they align to some of the stuff that you've seen on film or whatever. Like a normal coach will have like a few, you know, whereas like Pringle wanted to like script the first like 15 fucking plays, but that was just like damn near impossible to do. Because you don't know what somebody's going to do after like the 5th play. For real. You know, most people do like 10 or whatever. But he wants to seem so different from everybody. He wants to seem like, so he's like, oh, coach, I need the first 15 scripted. It's like, just shut the fuck up. oh, you should know if you study the film that you know the first year, like, when I break down the film, I already know what a lot of teams are going to do in their first 15 plays, but you're not going to know what they're going to do 15 plays straight. You may have an idea of some of the things that they like to do, which on offense in high school, teams are not going to run 30 different plays because they do certain things right. They do certain things that they feel are the strength of their team. So it doesn't take much for a normal defensive coordinator in high school to script and game plan for, Whereas, like, with us, the strength of our team, the strength was like O'Neal, so we have to find multiple ways to get him the ball and not wear him down to where, the defense can key on him. They know what he's going to do, stuff like that.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Looking deep for Adams. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown.
But yeah, so it's kind of like a cheat sheet. And then from there, because you got some people who adjust, maybe players that's injured, or they may have gotten killed in the last game doing certain things, so they adjusted. So like for St. Cloud game, we played St. Cloud kickoff classic. We didn't know what they were going to do because it's the first game since the spring. Coach Pringle felt like he knew exactly what they were going to do. They're going to come out in this. They're going to, oh yeah, I know a guy over there, and he said that. And when they came out something completely different on defense. So because we have the first 15 scripted like he wanted, it was all scripted for a completely different style of defense, completely different coverage. So we still call it, because now at that point we really don't have much to do. We still have to call it and see how they are aligning to it, how they are adjusting to it, what it is that they do different from what they did from the spring and from the previous season. So from that point, once we see, okay, now we call this play maybe twice. Okay, we see how they align to that. Okay, we call this play maybe 3 times because it's our strength, but we also still want to see how they are adjusting to it and what they're doing to stop it. So, when I guess in the first half, when it wasn't like just killing them or whatever, like we wasn't just like killing them with certain stuff. Coach Pringle's like, oh, coach, what we got to do to adjust, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, we really don't have to do much because we've already set up based on film. Like, for instance, I had watched enough film to know who were the guys that we need to attack and identifying where they are on the field. Whereas the one corner that we wanted to attack, St. Cloud moved him to safety. And based on how they were running the coverage, we got to run certain plays to attack him. So, like what we did was what's it called? We threw a lot of the little screens to Chip. And, throwing out the screens or whatever, because we know that he's an aggressive DB, number 5. And he was making good tackles. He was doing some good stuff. But, like, we knew that we could kind of get him. And then the one corner, we beat him the first play with O'Neal. So now we know, I think that was, I don't know what number he was, but now we know that he knows that we're going to keep attacking him, at least when we want to throw the ball, because we didn't want to throw it at, who was it, number 7. So, like, now we figured it out. Coach Pringle wanted to run gap scheme, because what they did previously, gap scheme, which is power, counter, trap, all of that, it was effective against them. But because they were in a 3-4 and everybody was, they'll crash or they'll follow the pulling guard, they'll do different things, we were like, okay, well, we're just going to have to zone run them, because all they're doing is chasing the lineman. And if they chase them, if one person is out of position, it gives O'Neal a chance to find the gap. It gives O'Neal the chance to find the lane. So what we did was, okay, we're going to run zone. We see that the boot we couldn't really get him on the boot, or if we wanted to read option, because the backer was playing tight and he was keying on the cutback, keying on the quarterback. So if there's a pull, he's just gonna key on Dylan. If there's a boot, he's standing, containing, waiting for Dylan to come back around. So what we did was we ran split zone. So now when the D lineman is chasing the O line, the backside linebacker stand to key the quarterback. We use Foster to kick him out. So now when O'Neal cuts back, it's a huge lane. So it looked like it's a counter or something like that. Because the linebacker's just chasing O'Neal, trying to beat him because they know he's fast. They're trying to beat him to the hole, to the gap. And he cuts back basically. And there's nobody else there but the safety. So what we did was we ran the regular inside zone a few times. We ran the stretch play a few times, ran it a few times just to kind of get them to, okay, this is what we're doing. They know if O'Neal is lining up on the left, he's going back across on the right, you know, whatever like that. And then we started to run a split zone. So now we running the same play. So the D-line, they're doing what they're supposed to do, which is chase the O-line. They pushing the O-line, chasing them, beating them, trying to beat them to the spot. And all they're doing, and all they're doing essentially was kind of helping us at that point. Because all we started to do was, now we just tell O'Neal, hey, be a little bit more patient, be ready for the cutback. So when, in the second half, remember when I think we went up by 7, oh my God, who the hell is this DB? It's safety. So when, in the second half, when we needed a play to like kind of seal the game, O'Neal had already seen it at that point. He already knew what was the deal. So we called the split zone. Remember, O'Neal ran, he cut back, and it was like nobody there. All he had to do was just outrun the safety. And then what we did to get the lead, remember we called the oh my God, we called the Fox to chip. We threw enough screens. We knew that the corner knew, he understood, you know, the psyche of what we were about to do. When we throw the ball, we throwing it at you. Yeah, we did the Fox. So, and like I ain't gonna say we kind of, like, what I learned, like the little psychological stuff. Like, I'm telling him, like, hey, bro, you know, we coming right at you, so be ready. And he's like, man, you know, like, I'm ready. So he's like backing up and all this stuff like that. We throw a couple screens at him. Oh, we dropped it. So basically, I'm in his ear. So every time he lined up on our side, I'm in his ear. Hey, bro, better be ready. And then when they flip or whatever with the other corner, I'm telling him, like, man, you know what, bro, we ain't even finna throw the ball at you. We finna attack your boys. So regardless of what y'all do, we're gonna attack him. So we're telling him, when the dude come by, the safety, I'm telling him, hey, man, you better be ready. You gonna have to make a tackle. You better be ready to make a tackle all night. I'm telling him this stuff. So we throw enough screens, Chip make a couple of them miss or whatever. Now they know that we'll throw a short route to Chip, or when we hand it off to O'Neal, we'll throw it to O'Neal out the backfield to be ready, because something is about to happen. And so when I think we caught like an interception or something. Something happened, like a big play, and we got the ball back, a fumble or something. And I told, basically, Chip, be ready, we're gonna go Fox. The corner, we called it. I think Coach Pringle said, he was like, oh, Coach, the corner playing off. And we like, nah, it's good, because he was like, nah, I don't think it's gonna work because he's playing so far off. I'm like, but yeah, in his mind, he's scared to get beat. He's scared to get beat over the top. But he knows that in order for him to make a play on the screen, he has to sprint up. And then the other dude, I think it was number 7 or number 5. I mean, he's taking away the inside, so he's sprinting up inside. The other kid is sprinting up. The other corner was sprinting up to protect the outside. So as long as Chip kind of pushes at him, he's going to try to beat Chip to get to the smoke screen. And when we called the play, you seen it was like wide open. So we all like based.
Now after the touchdown, here's
And as I say, like, no. But like, you know, like I always tell y'all, man, I don't even really care what you do, especially in that situation, because at that point we already know it's gonna work anyways. But it's a good sell to, all right, you know, to get their attention even more. And like I said, that the corner, he was already like trying to make a play because he had already given up a big play. We were already kind of attacking him to the point to where he felt like, you know what, let me start getting my bomb, let me make a play. They keep going at me. So, but that was like one of the games. And then when we play like Marbury came out a different defense because they were trying to key on O'Neal, and they knew when we threw the ball, 9 times out of 10 we were going to chip. So they switched their defense. They put the safety. They cheated the safety down, put him over chip, kind of like shadowing him. On offense, they knew that we sucked at stopping the run. So their whole game plan was to run the ball and kill as much clock as they can to keep the ball away from O'Neal.
On play action, Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this one is in.
So like, I mean, but the call sheet, it's like a cheat sheet. Honestly, that's what it really is. Just to help kind of give you all the answers and stuff. Like, you kind of already have it in front of you. So when you get in the game, like most of the time, we really didn't even have to see. Like, I didn't have to look at the game to know what I'm probably going to call the next play because I already kind of have it on the sheet.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles
if they come out, if they're doing a lot of the same stuff that they did on film, if they adjust it, then we had plays to where we adjust based off of what we see. But it's kind of tough when you're in a situation like how we was, where we didn't have the depth, we didn't have the bodies to do certain stuff, because it cuts our practice. So when we can't work on certain stuff, we couldn't do certain stuff because we split practice up, the offense, defense.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Ah, boy, yeah, that's bomb.
Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Crosby for the point after. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now it's Wilson. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us.
Now, the ball comes out, and the Cowboys have recovered.
Punished.
And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And oh, we've seen it all now. It's a fake. And he is not going to get the first, but remember, it was only first down, so kind of an odd play, and it results in second down. I got to tell you, absolutely no clue what just happened there. None. But I do know it's now second down after the fake. Now Prescott. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Stop playing.
This is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close where they're in the end zone. A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is third and long. Throwing. Prescott. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Fourth down, Prescott.
Wow.
This is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz there to make the grab. And the Cowboys... From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
Yeah, exactly.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Hold on. All right, go ahead. You go ahead.
Snap comes at 1.
Oh my God! I got
an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
what?
Now it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that's caught inside the 35.
I mean, not really. No, that wasn't a thing back then. No, like it was kind of like I want to say it probably was a violation for us to do stuff like that. I would take pictures in like the locker room, or take a picture with coaches or whatever, something like that, with the players on the field. But nah, we didn't wear uniforms and stuff on visits.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0.
Like you can't officially be offered until
they'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
You technically you can't technically be offered until, I don't know if they changed it, but until August of your senior year. So you can't get like a offer letter until you're like a senior, I want to say, unless they changed it. I know before it was like that. You couldn't get. No, you can. August of their junior year, you can talk to coaches. It's a verbal offer. So like even with O'Neal, I don't believe, like, O'Neal didn't get anything in writing. He can't really technically get anything in writing until the start of basically like August. That's when I want to say Division I, stuff like that. That's when they can officially send you your official offer.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45.
So like you can get letters, you can get that stuff, like stuff that they send out, but your official offer you couldn't get it until August, like August 1st or something like that. We're in the middle of the game. It's kind of impossible.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. On first down, Rodgers. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle.
What's up?
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
What are that brother-in-law?
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Cobb. And it's a Packers touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together.
I think I played against this dude earlier. For some reason, somebody that I played earlier did the same exact thing.
Is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the
when you locked in and focused, you have the power to really make people just say, man. See, because defensively, the defensive play calling gonna be pretty good. But when you locked in and focus, you see how effective we are.
But you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow
Like, why is that
this
funny?
to get untracked in this one.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
Yeah, he's probably gonna quit soon.
Mahomes throwing on fourth.
Ooh.
That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
He can't wait. Just let him do it. Just let him.
Both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation.
Just Yavi, just let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Just let him go. Let him go.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
No. Or did I don't know. No.
They need only about the length of the football here on second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Going to the flat, bro.
Right.
Dude, man, so crazy.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off.
Bit.
Double team and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And the Packers are...
Thank you. Just join his invite. Chris, send Yavi an invite. Where the fuck is my? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even know. I can't be talking with a foul mouth. Thank you for the food. Yavi, do you oh shoot. Yavi, do you ever watch Harry Potter? Yeah. Yeah. Like have you ever been in Harry Potter? Like you don't have like the attention span for it? That's not who we using? Not really with Chris. Let's use the Chiefs. Let's use the Chiefs. Yeah. Or you want to use the Rams? Oh God. Oh. All right, come on, send an invite. Huh? Oh. Oh shit. Thank you. I think Chicago wants a like romantic relationship with Young Boy. Whoa. No, no, thank you. Y'all, we going right back with our same team. wait, y'all be put it on PAF. You heard me, Yavi? Put it on PAF. Password Storm, right? Yeah.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
Yeah, get a corner and shut up. Yavi, you could pick oh no, go ahead. No, go ahead. You can if you're gonna pick another one, pick the Steelers, either the Steelers or the Cardinals. I don't know if I ever heard a good Blueface song.
This is our time. This is our time right here.
Who better? Who better? Blueface, Pop, or Pop Smoke? Okay. Blueface, or Fabio Foreign. Blueface or Lil B. You oh my god.
Sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. This community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud.
They said G Herbo can't go back in. What?
So are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. And here's Lewis.
It sounds like you, from the look of it, like you can't go back in.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Really? Why?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I know you didn't really want me to though. I just wanted to scare you a little bit. How you shook a little bit.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
No.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Rodgers now on 1st down. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Gregory Rousseau. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. 2nd and 20. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 74 yards. And the Packers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
You just don't believe in your own skill.
At their own 28-yard line. Allen going to give to Singletary on the option. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
They put a ban on him.
Off on the option to Singletary. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
No, Chris is not the quarterback.
Now it's Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the
No, because you were talking about the defense. You was complaining about his defense.
Sanders has it over the middle. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Singletary going to get the handoff. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's pumped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Allen off the play fake. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Uh-oh.
The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Packers' D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And inside the 20. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
That boy in Chicago is like full head coach mode right now.
They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Got a man, that's Lazard. And stopped a few.
Run it, y'all. You run it.
This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get
wait. All right, go ahead.
Right here on this play.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay.
But what would happen if you were playing defense and he was on offense?
Jones, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Go ahead, Yavi. It's not going to matter.
Now after the the touchdown. Here's Crosby to kick it away.
Yeah.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. Well, now how about this return?
Like, you scoring is not going to matter.
30, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Listen to your father.
He doesn't listen to anybody.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Y'all be you selling, bro.
No, it was prior to mine.
Any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop the score.
Singletary again. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Allen gonna throw. He'll buy some time right.
Oh my God, bro. Man, freaking terrible.
Make the grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Bass. Good. Tied here in the second quarter.
Yeah, we don't entertain them. Don't entertain them.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
Pause.
Started the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception.
Javi.
Next time out, run the football.
It's in a double coverage and intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of
Oh my
They
God.
tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Allen going to give to Singletary on the option. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. Allen going to go on 4th down.
Yup. my God, bro.
Deep right side. This is taken in at the 5. All the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 43.
And Chris wasn't even here.
Yavi, what I told you about doing that? Come on, man. I'm not trying to play this game and lose every fucking time. I'm not trying to waste my time.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
So following
Hold
the
on,
incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Rodgers going to throw.
Javi, what
Rodgers
the?
intercepted a 3rd time. Levi Wallace with a pick. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Get out of... Oh, my fucking
Here's
God.
Lewis. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Send R1 on the go route.
Has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Hold on.
From the 29, Rodgers. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling.
Timeout.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Soon. Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. A good move. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Watch me. I'm going to tell you when to throw it.
Rodgers again now.
Throw it.
It's caught here by Adams. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. A gain of 6 there on first.
Wait. I'm going to stay on R1 and work the middle of the field.
Throwing again on second down.
Oh,
Rodgers.
shit. Wait, you got time. You got time. You got time. Square. Timeout.
Getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down.
Send X on a go route. I'm going to go across. If they jump me, throw it to X.
Rodgers now to throw.
X. Y'all be X. Timeout.
Got him again. Ed Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Wait. Press triangle, circle, R1. Press X, triangle, X, vertical. Send. All right, now I'm going to tell you who to throw it to. Just go.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Me, throw it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first, and the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up along with him. So they fake the hit, and the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Allen. Being chased out left. And he's going to go.
See what happens when you don't click? He wants you to click on him.
Pressure, maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A handoff on the option to Singletary. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. On play action, Allen. Going deep for Diggs. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Crosby with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. McKenzie now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start with the option.
Oh my fucking God, Javi.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
It's going to be incomplete.
Madden is so trash. Because when they realize that you're about to make a play, ironically you mess up on the throw.
And throw an interception.
It's crazy.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Allen.
But then he make a perfect throw like that. Come on, man. Come on, man.
That's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, don't click. That's what he wants. He wants you to click it. Don't run into the damn kicker.
On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect.
Just
so well.
Let it go. Move.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held it 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
What?
4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, you can make everything.
Don't chase the play. He's going to try to keep it. Go straight to the quarterback every time.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Allen going to keep it. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Allen going to give to Singletary on the option. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
What the?
Throwing now is Allen.
Bro, this has got to be the worst. Madden is so garbage. On 4th down, they took off the best defensive player they got.
They cash in for 6. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make
this dude gets burned by the tight end.
17. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
Y'all be stay behind the block. Don't run away from the block, especially with the tight end. You're not going to get away from nobody. Stay behind the block. You're going to mess around and fumble.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Call it.
The complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. And now here is another interception. Levi Wallace with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Sliding out of the pocket. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Allen now on 1st down. Flush to his right.
And then he threw it out of bounds. So. Like, come on, man.
And that'll fall incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Now Allen. Incomplete on the deep ball.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down.
Y'all can go back to 5 wide.
With a big stop.
You're throwing a pick every time you go trips. Go back to 5 wide. So you can see the whole field. You can see what they're doing. They're trying to key on me, y'all. So you have to re-leverage. Oh my gosh, y'all. You can't find 5 wide.
The Packer
Hurry up, call it. Hurry up, call it.
Hurry up. And following the interception, just any interception.
Y'all be 5 wide. When you go to gun, all you gotta do is press the left analog to the left or go to the left. All of the 5 wide stuff should be at the back end.
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. 7 yards, the pick up there. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He's going to let this one go deep.
What the?
And my goodness, another interception. Levi Wallace with a pick. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions in one.
It got his man complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bills will add on. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, no, and it's intercepted. And he is out of bounds here on the return. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, Shandon Sullivan. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's complete to Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Rodgers now on 1st down. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw is Rodgers. He finds his man complete. That's Adams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
Triangle.
This one complete to Tunyon underneath.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout.
Triangle.
And all they want to do is see it through to the end.
Gosh,
the football, it's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
What?
So that one will be accepted.
Oh. Ravi, get up.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Oh, you got to pay attention at some point about something. With something. You have to. Get out the corner. Get out the corner. Get out the corner. Get out the corner.
So Allen's going to look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Adrian Amos with a pick.